Can you just listen, feel it? So she sits through 1, 2, see that? This movement is used a lot in judo.
While the beginning students are learning their ukemi, teach them the basics of ground fighting, katami waza, newaza. Doing this breaks up the boredom of learning how to fall safely and also provides an opportunity for the coach to teach the basic skills of mat work. These basic skills include not only pins, turnovers, arm locks, chokes, or other techniques, but also include the newaza taisabaki, or mat work body management, body movement used and is so important in judo. Teaching how to position oneself in newaza, doing the shrimping movement, or doing sit-through movements are examples of newaza taisabaki.
2 lines down here, so as soon as one man's down, the other guy just come in and follow. Let's go.
Watch Matt space.
Yeah, watch your space. Put his hands down like that. Wait, you know, right? You don't hold your left, stand here, stand there.
Yeah, then that slap on the floor.
Yep.
There you go.
So she sits through 1, 2, see that? This movement is used a lot in judo. This is what we call mat taisabaki, or newaza taisabaki, ground fighting, body position, body management on her part. She's going to be working, this is a really important thing. It's a sit-through. And you know, we do these as part of our warm-up. And here's one of the reasons why we do sit-throughs, okay? So, Jake, you may want to come around here because, there, get a good view. Okay, so what happens if, and we were just discussing this, if you are on the bottom, you're at a disadvantage, okay? You don't want to be belly down on the mat. You want to, if you're knocked down here temporarily, you don't want to be here that long at all. You want to get up and out. You want to do what we call base up. You want to get a base. She's going to base up. So see how she's coming up on her knees and elbows, and she's ready? Now she's starting to feel and sense, Michaela's starting to feel and sense where Eric is. She's starting to get a view. She knows there he is. So she sees that. Now what she does, she pops this leg up, she sits through, and she comes out and gets out of trouble and faces him. What I can do, I can push with my feet, I can manipulate with him, I can turn him over and whip him over, but I can also use my feet, like moving like a different body parts. I can put my foot on his knee. See, I got my foot on his left foot on his knee, and my right foot on his hip. Now watch what I'm going to do. I can push his knee and collapse him and roll him over. Right over. So there are ways to manipulate the body. I can do the same thing off the hips. Okay? So get off the hips, and I can just manipulate a little bit with the hips. Now some of you guys have longer legs like me. You can hook your legs together if you like. But see what I've done? I'm crunching his shoulders together. Now, who in here lifts weights and bench presses? Okay? I know you do. I can feel it. All right. So when you do this, do you bench press with your hands like this real close? Because you can't bench press. You're not very strong, right? That's the point. I want to crunch his shoulders together where they aren't strong anymore, like that. And he can pull him both feet or hook him, whatever. I got him. Now when I grab his wrist here like this, grab it right to your chest. He was grabbing right to his chest. Right? Now I'm going to keep my knees pretty close together. Keep them tight in. Okay. When I roll back, I'm going to watch him, and I'm going to arch my hips like that. See that? Okay. So that's all you have to do. You're pulling his arm with you as you roll back. What did he do when it started to hurt? He tapped. Remember, when he taps, you let go. All right. You see, that's the finish position. We're going to work on that to start. Then we're going to work on how to get him into that.
A coach uses his or her time wisely when teaching from the ground up. We have limited time on the mat with our students, and by teaching ukemi in one segment of a training session, and then teaching ground fighting skills in another segment of that same training session, that allows us beginning students to learn and practice more judo. Beginning students, even children, are certainly capable of learning different skills in one training session. While ukemi is certainly important, it can be boring. When a student leaves the dojo after a practice, he or she will have a better sense of accomplishment by learning more than simply only breakfall skills. And another thing, many instructors teach throwing techniques before they teach mat work techniques, and that's fine, but who says that's the only way to teach judo?
Way to go immediately further to go.